فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجان من مارج من نار فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان رب المشرقين ورب المغربين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Assalamu alaikum. This is Amin Amirali. I would like to formally invite the Master of Ceremonies of today's Marketing Conference 2012, Sidra Iqbal. She is an internationally celebrated public speaker, development activist, brand consultant, PR practitioner, and a media anchor person. Sidra Iqbal is a founding MD of Status Pro and a popular TV personality. Earlier, she was VP Public Relations at Ogilvy & Mather, Pakistan, Head of Product Development at ARY Digital, and consultant at TCS. Her recent projects include Lifestyle Pakistan, which is Pakistan's largest fair in India, and hosting the esteemed IFI Award in Singapore. She has been recently appointed as a Head of Product Development and Communication for a dedicated English news channel. I would like to invite Sidra Iqbal. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome. Thank you, Amin, for that very kind introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of TerraBiz, I would like to once again welcome you all to the Marketing Conference 2012. And what an anomaly it is to be here, to be speaking on a subject of marketing, where in the past few years I've actually transitioned towards public relations. And a lot of people see the two concepts to be at loggerheads. Everything that marketing pays to get done, PR aspires to get done for free. So that's always a battle that we have to sort of engage in. But the interesting thing that we've noticed in the past few years, and especially very recently, all the people who are interested in marketing and advertising, one of the greatest events that happen each year is Ad Asia, where you have the most brilliant of minds of this arena come together and share their insights and ideas. And this year's theme, I think, was very, very thought-provoking and one of the best themes I've ever heard. They spoke about how uncertainty is the new certainty in the world, where every time you're trying to do something, there's no short-term, medium-term, or long-term planning. You would not know what the world is going to be like in a week, in a month, or in a year. And that is especially true for a country and for an environment as dynamic as Pakistan. So kudos to you guys for trying to do your best, to be adaptive, to be engaging, to be flexible. And today what we are setting out to do is actually inspire and ignite marketing excellence. I would also want to draw your attention to the fact that success and excellence are sometimes intertwined. A lot of people confuse one for the other. But excellence will often have success following it, provided you see it that way, provided your aims are higher and your aims are macro. And it holds true for the organizing company of this very conference. I have had the privilege and the honor of knowing TerraBiz from its very inception. It was a little seedling that was inspired itself, and it ignited a revolution of sorts. It was like a domino effect. And the pioneer, the man behind the company, Hamza Hashmi, a dear friend and a thorough professional, someone I've known for many, many years when he was there at TCS Oktara, the company that spearheaded the whole idea of development and HR capital building in Pakistan. And for very few people, आपको भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है, लोग कहते रहते हैं कि let your passion be your profession and excellence and success will follow. But not all of us have that privilege. A lot of times we have bills, we have electricity bills, and we have children's tuitions that we need to look after. And we compromise. We compromise on our dreams, we compromise on things which are dear to us. But Hamza is definitely one lucky person to be following and pursuing what is very close to his heart. And today I see TerraBiz as a business information firm that has managed and organized several events since the past few years of various calibers in both Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad. They've worked with some of the most prestigious associations, and they've brought some of the finest names in thought leadership to Pakistan. So in other words, they're definitely putting Pakistan on that map out there. It's a huge service to the country. It's a huge boost for the professionals of this country. And I would like you to give TerraBiz, and especially Hamza Hashmi, a big round of applause for the work that they've been doing. Great work. True to this inspiration and vision only, we have today's conference, which I am sure is going to prove to be a landmark. I'm told that there's no other big marketing event being planned for Lahore in this entire year. So I'm very happy to see a house full of people who take so much interest in this genre, who are so dedicated to it, and we're looking forward to some very inspiring questions and interesting insights from you guys as well. So feel free to engage with our speakers today, with our panel discussions today, because they certainly have the hands-on experience that you can learn from. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would want to invite over here the man behind this conference, the man who I hold in very high regard for his services to this industry. Please welcome the Chief Executive Officer of TerraBiz, Mr. Hamza Wasi Hashmi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Sidra, for this very generous and surprising introduction. I would like, on behalf of TerraBiz, I would like to express my profound gratitude and thanks to all the distinguished speakers who have traveled from abroad and from different places of Pakistan to agree to come here and share their remarkable insights and experiences with us today. And I'm also equally thankful to all the delegates who have taken time out. And I hope that all of us here will find the conference relevant to their profession and useful. At the same time, conferences of such magnitude cannot take place without the support of the sponsors, for which I am thankful to our main sponsors, Warid Telecom and Angro Foods, Nestle Pakistan, TCS, and our media partners ARY. There are many other supporters who have lent their support to us, and you can see their logos on the stage backdrop. So I will not take further time of yours, and would like to give you introduce you through Sidra, our main speakers, and for which we are very thankful for them to come to Pakistan. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hamza. And I feel, and please, I hope that I'll be wrong, that we'll probably have the worst seats in the auditorium for these wonderful speeches that lay ahead of us. But you guys should be able to make the most of it and perhaps feel the energy. Today, we're very happy to have a great lineup of speakers, and one of the people who are here in our opening session is definitely someone who I have, really looking forward to listening to him in the sessions which are to follow. He is the general manager of KFC, the Yum Restaurants International, and he is here for the opening session, but you might see him scurrying away. So I will take this opportunity, Randall Blackford, if I can have your comments, and perhaps if we can have a mic for him. What are you expecting out of Lahore at the Marketing Conference 2012? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randall Blackford.
First of all, I'm so delighted to be here today. Hearing the lineup of the people that are here, all the great marketers and business people in the room from such a diverse background, I'm just absolutely delighted. And really, I'd love to learn a lot from you guys today. Hopefully share a few of my experiences on what's worked for me, but what's also I've struggled with. and to have a great day together with all of you. So thank you very much.
Express has just come to Lahore for a single day. He's had a brilliant session in Karachi already. Yesterday he was invited to the Center of Innovation at NUST in Islamabad, and today he's come to Lahore with a lot of surprises. He's a Swedish entrepreneur, publisher and author who now lives in Singapore, that I've recently visited, and I'm absolutely in love with your hometown right now. His book, The Idea Book, is included in the 100 best business books of all time. And I'm told that he's carrying a few copies, and perhaps if you ask the right question, you might get a signed copy from him. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the founder of the creativity company called interesting.org, and has been invited to speak on creativity in more than 1,500 sessions to people in more than 45 countries. And again, Pakistan is now included as number 46, I believe. He has written a total of 7 books, including the bestseller, The Idea Book, and his new book, The Developing World, is published last year. So